Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
You can use the Dodge tool and the Burn tool to produce tonal adjustments in an image. You use the Dodge tool to lighten an area in the image, and you can use the Burn tool to darken an image area. So to use these tools, first select the tool that you want to use from the toolbox. They're located right over here. They share a spot together as well as with the sponge tool that we'll be looking at shortly. Let's first look at the Dodge tool, which will lighten areas of the image. After you select it, you can go up into the options bar and select your brush settings. I think we'll leave the brush size as is. Then you use the range drop down to determine what you want to change. The midtones to change the middle range of grays, shadows to change the dark areas, or highlights to change the light areas. In this case, we want to leave it on shadows because we're going to lighten up some of these dark areas. Then you set an exposure using the slider, which sets the intensity of the effect. We'll set that at, say, 30%. Then to use the tool, you just click and drag in your image to lighten it up. Now, the opposite of that, to darken it up, you use the Burn tool. Select that. We'll go up into the options bar. We'll leave our brush size where it's set right now for this tool. With the range, this time, we want to select the highlights. We're going to darken some of that area of those flowers up. We'll change our exposure. We'll set that at, say, let's say 50%. We'll go into our image and click and drag, and you'll see that you can make some changes to those tonal adjustments. Now, if you want to, up in the options bar as well, you can select to protect tones if you want to do that, to protect that from any unwanted changes. Go in and use that a little bit more, and you'll see the effect that that has. So you can make some pretty nice subtle changes to the tones in an image using both the Dodge and the Burn tool.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.